Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today I bring you a Sims 4 apartment decorating video. Or more specifically, it would be like a penthouse decorating video because this is a penthouse, not a regular apartment. But we're going to be decorating this penthouse for the Not So Berry challenge. As you guys know, I recently started the Not So Berry challenge on both of my channels, the English one and the Spanish one. And if you guys haven't checked it out, check them out. I'm going to link them in the description down below. You should watch them because that's super cool and they're entertaining and fun. Yeah, go watch them. But yeah, so I started the Not So Very challenge on both of my channels, and I decided to go for a house on both of the series. Because, you know, I really wanted to start it on an apartment, but my original thought was, well, it's going to be a legacy challenge. You know, you're going to have kids and everything, so where are you going to place the kids? Like, where are you going to put them? They're not going to have any privacy, and it's going to get weird and stuff. But then I thought, of course, you can just modify an apartment to make room for a kid, or you could just move your house to you can move your household to a house after you start in an apartment. So yeah, then I decided to just do a decorating video for the Not So Berry challenge to see how it would turn out, and I think it turned out pretty cool. I'm really happy with the result. It looks pretty cool. Right now I'm placing the whatchamacallit, the top counter kitchen cabinets, there we go. And I just recently discovered that you can actually modify the way they look by clicking the off button. There is a little button on the bottom left corner that says auto, let me see, auto counters, I think that's what it says. And it starts by default on, but if you switch it to off, you can modify the way they look. So there you go, in case you guys didn't know, now you know, because I had to figure that out by myself. It took so long. I've been playing The Sims 4 for probably 2 years now, or a little bit more than that, and I just discovered that you can switch it up. But yeah, so this is a kitchen. It looks pretty cool. I'm also playing around with the moving the objects up and down, which is also relatively new to me. I really like doing that now, and I've been placing a bunch of cute little flowers all around, like, as decoration, I guess, because I just like to put stuff that just makes the room come together. And having nature in each of the rooms, like plants and flowers, just makes it look not only a lot brighter, but it also kind of connects it. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm just really excited about this build. But yeah, so right now, I think I'm gonna be moving on in the future to the bathroom, and I have like, okay, so let me explain to you why I love and hate penthouses. I know it's a weird change of subject, but I need to start on this subject because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to finish. I'm not gonna have enough time. So the penthouses, I love them because they have like this beautiful tall walls, and you can have beautiful glass walls as well, and it just brings so much light into the apartment and it looks fantastic. So much you can do. However, when decorating a penthouse, it's just like the walls, especially like with the bathroom. I don't know if you guys can see how much I'm kind of struggling with the bathroom at certain angles, because you can't quite see the walls because okay, let me backtrack a little bit. So the walls in a penthouse are really tall, and usually you can see the wall very well to decorate and put like little objects on the walls, right? But with the penthouse, because they're so tall, and if the room is too small, you can't really see very well, and you can't also place the objects exactly where you want them to be placed. So it's a little bit difficult. I did manage to make it look beautiful because, you know, I did not give up, even though it was a little bit weird to work with that angle. Excuse me. So yeah, I still managed to decorate it, and I think it looks beautiful. I think what really made this bathroom work was the floor. That bright, beautiful mint colory floor. I don't know from what expansion it is. It might just be the normal Sims pack. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I really like that bathroom. The bathroom floor really made this bathroom look really cute. And there were some places, like you just saw in a little bit, like there's like a floating little decorating thing, but I didn't know what to do. for some of the walls because I was, again, having issues. So I decided to use some shelves and just put some flowers on top of it, and it looked really cool. But another thing that I feel really made this bathroom work was not just the floor, but also that cute little mirror that has like that really cute light in the like the circle light. It looks amazing. I think that one is from the Spa Day expansion pack or game pack. I don't remember which one it is, but that really made the bathroom look that really made the bathroom look good. I was going to say that one of the reasons why I purchased the expansion packs or game packs or stuff packs is just so I can decorate the houses a little bit better. That's kind of like my thing. I really don't care if it has like, oh, you can go to work with this sim, or you can go and hang out with your friends at this bar or at this gym or whatever. Like, I really don't care much about those things. I care about decorating. Like, what new items is it going to bring me so I can make my houses and now apartments look even more beautiful. So that's one of the reasons why I just purchased the expansion packs and stuff. But okay, moving on to the decorating side of the video. So I didn't really know what to do with the bedroom. I wanted to, at first, you guys already probably saw that I was debating where to put it, but I decided to put it like over here on this side on the left, as you guys can see right now, because there are glass doors over there, and I thought, well, it's gonna be nice for a sim. Like, if I were to live here, how would I want to wake up? Next to a beautiful sunrise, right? So I thought the sim might enjoy that, so that's why I put the bed over there. And right now I'm just debating what kind of carpet I'm gonna put for the living room. The living room, I just had to place it there because there's like not a lot of room. Like, yeah, it's a very awkward layout for the penthouse, and I really didn't want to add walls if I didn't have to, but I think at the end what I did with the living room and now the fireplace turned out pretty cool. So because I placed the living room right there, I needed to come up with something that I could do that would make the flow of the room just work. So I decided to put a little chimney there to connect the living room with the kitchen. So that way it's kind of like another little area where you can sit down and read books and stuff. And I don't know, you guys will probably see it in a little bit, but next to the living room, we have like two super sweet and good looking, comfortable, square chairs. I'm gonna call it chairs. I don't know what the actual term is. So I decided to use those for the living room. But the cool thing about those chairs is that they work for the living room and the chimney. So you can use them for the chimney if you want to relax by the fire and read a book, or you can use them to watch TV in the living room. So it's kind of like a double purpose chair right there for you guys. Clever, huh? Clever. So now we are placing the stuff for, oh yeah, I move back and forth in the kitchen and the bathroom, by the way, because I keep finding objects that, oh, this might look really cool for this room. So I just keep moving back and forth. So forgive me for that. But yeah, I decided to place the chess table because the first generation, the mint generation, you need to level up the logic skill all the way to max. So that's why you need a chess table. So I decided to put it down. And this is where I'm placing down the office, because I need to have an office so the sim can also browse the web and troll to forums, because the sim also needs to achieve level 10 of mischief. So I decided to place the office over there. And then there is the next part, which I'm really excited about, which is because I didn't know what to do with this corner then, because I had everything laid out and I'm like, what am I gonna do with this corner? And then I remembered that I saw a video by, hold on, let me make sure that I have the name correctly, because I do not want to butcher her name. Hold on. Hold on. I'm still here with you guys. I'm still here. It's just I don't want to butcher her name. Hold on. Almost there. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Okay, yeah, there we go. So, Simmer Kitten. Shout out to Simmer Kitten. Simmer Kitten made a video of a walk-in closet, and I saw it and I loved it. So, I decided to get my inspiration from her video, and I decided to make somehow walk-in closet. It's not, well, I mean, it is walk-in closet because you can just walk in, but it's not in a room. It's just out in the open. So it's kind of like a walk-in closet. Anyways, I'm going to leave a link to the walk-in closet that Simmer Kitten made in the description down below so you guys can check it out, because that is where I got my inspiration to make this closet, which is fantastic. It looks so beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. So what she did is she placed the shoes on top of kitchen cabinets, and she also used the kitchen cabinets counter, the ones on the top. I don't remember the shelves, those ones. She also used them to make it look like they're cabinets for a closet, like closet cabinets. So I decided to use the same idea, and it looks amazing, guys. I just added this beautiful mirror wall all throughout the top of the wall to just make it look a lot brighter, and it turned out amazing. I am so happy with that closet. It looks beautiful. Like, I would love to have that in real life. You guys know how much I love closets. I've already talked about this before. So this was just like the perfect thing that I could do for my sim. Like, if I could live in this penthouse, I would totally do that. So I also added a couple of lights here and there in the closet, so it would look a little bit more brighter. Blah, blah, blah. I can't talk. Let me grab my coffee. Num num, coffee. Delicious cinnamon coffee. Highly recommendable. Okay. So as you guys saw, I modified the walls, the glass walls, so they would look a lot more brighter, and they're white now. To go with, you know, the flow, because we've been using a lot of white and mint in the build. So, or sorry, in the decorating. It's not a build. I don't know how to build in The Sims. That's why I've never done a build video, because I do not know how to build. I need to get better at that. But yeah, right now I'm working in one of the balconies, because there are 2 balconies in this penthouse. So this one is kind of like the backyard, quote end quote. You can't see me because I don't have a camera, but I'm using like the air quotes. I'm doing the air quotes with my fingers. So that was the backyard a balcony with the grill and everything. And right now I am debating what to do to make this balcony feel kind of like a backyard. So I wanted to add plants and bushes and stuff like that, but I didn't really know how to achieve it or how to make it look good. And at first I went with these flower bushes, but I really didn't like them that much. And I think I changed them to some plants or grass blocks that have like a potted, they're potted basically. Yeah, there they are. So I chose these ones instead, and I think they look a lot better than the other ones that I used. And I also decided to move them a little bit closer to the seating area and away from the grill, because you never know when the grill will start to fire, and you certainly don't want other things to catch on fire too. Oh, and those beautiful lights from the City Living expansion pack, I decided to use them because they just make the whole balcony look good. And my dog is dream barking. She is adorable. Don't know if you guys can hear her, but she's adorable. Okay, she got quiet all of a sudden. Okay, so this is the second balcony, and for this one, I really didn't know what to do at first. I was kind of like, well, we already have the backyard, quote unquote, balcony, so what can we do for this one? I decided that we could do also kind of like a relaxing area, not so much for having barbecues and having your friends over, but something more personal, more intimate, something for you. So for this one, I decided to have like a relaxing area where you can do yoga, where you can do, you know, your exercises and stretch. And I think I also put one of those things, I forget their name, for you to paint, easel. I think it's called an easel. But yeah, later on you'll see me put it in there. I don't know if I already did. I didn't catch it, but it's there at the final, in the final build decorating thing. It's there, I promise. Right now I think I'm just playing with the kitchen. Yeah, as I told you guys before, I come back and forth between rooms because I keep finding objects like, oh, I like this one for this thing. So yeah, but we're gonna go back in a little bit to that area. And oh, I also changed the one door. The one door, I changed it. I think I added another one that's like a very beautiful dark wood. Yeah, that one. It looks so good. I like it because it just goes together with the kitchen. Okay, so then I don't know why my computer is lagging a little bit, but I can see it now. Okay, so now I am adding the stuff for the other thing that you need to complete for you to be able to move on to the next generation. So you need to complete the elements elemental elements rack. I don't know. So that little thing right there, that thing that I'm moving, that is where you can place your elements. You have to complete the elements collection. That is what it is. I'm sorry. Just completely blanked out for a moment. But over here, I'm placing kind of like some sort of like a table, a decoration table for the entrance. I was thinking about adding like a half wall there to kind of give it a separation element, or a yeah, that one. Kind of an element of separation. There we go. But I decided to use a table instead, and I think it turned out pretty good. So right now I am decorating this little bookshelf just so it's a little bit more colorful, sorry, because it's just white and black and it's just too bleh. So I decided to add a little bit more color. I'm not too not too excited, not too happy with the way it turned out, but I think, you know, in the end it works. As long as it works, I'm happy. I'm okay with it. Now I'm adding a couple of curtains so it looks a little bit more lively and beautiful. And I think we are going to be moving on to the other balcony. As I said, I don't know when I do this. I think I'm just adding a couple more decorative things here and there to make it, again, make it flow. Because there are a bunch of flowers here and there, and I want to have nature in each of the rooms because she's a vegetarian. I don't know. I just like to do that. So yeah, there's flowers in every room. So it's nice and beautiful. And again, it just flows with, every room flows together. Every room goes together. So I really like this. I think right now I'm also debating what to do with this tall wall. Again, I love penthouses, but sometimes decorating tall walls can be a little bit tricky, you know, it can be tricky. So I'm thinking, I could do this, but it doesn't look really good. I didn't really like the circle with the rectangle, so I decided to just take that out, and I think I will take out the shelf. I just leave the mirror there. Yeah, I just leave the rectangle mirror. Okay, so we're back with the balcony, with the second balcony. So this is a sunroom, and I think if you have kids, oh, there's the easel. I think that's how you call it. Anyways, if you have kids, I think the sunroom, you can convert it to be a child's room. I mean, you could just change the glass wall so they're not all glass, so that way the kid has some privacy. But because you start with no kids, I decided to just use this sunroom and convert it to a piano instrument thing, you know, where people can go and listen to you play the piano, or you can just relax with a sunset and practice your instruments. Or if you want to have a fancy party, you can totally do that and people can dance there. So I also decided to put those beautiful mirror, like super long mirrors going up all the way to the top of the wall. But here are the final pictures. I hope that you guys like this decorating video. I've never done one of these before. If you guys liked it, don't forget to leave a like, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I will probably start doing more of these in the future if you guys enjoyed this one. And if you guys are interested in downloading this decorated penthouse for the mint thing for the Not So Very challenge, it will be in the community. You guys can look for me at Marielitai. That is my name at EA or Origin. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Have an amazing day, guys. I love you. Bye-bye.